What's up, guys? It's your boy Vince Ryder, and welcome to Vince Talk. A quick Vince Talk because I have some. My nephew is coming. I guess my stepbrother decided, like, hey, let's let's just keep Vince busy since he got back from vacation to actually, baby. Which it's cool. It's cool. Pretty much, that's why I'm there. But also, it's like came out of nowhere. I'm like, why? What's the occasion for? And of course, he wouldn't tell me. But yeah, busy weekend, and that means I have to get through a lot of reads, and I also don't have enough time to actually. I'm not sure when I'm recording this. Well, of course, I know when I'm recording this. I'm recording this on a Friday, and pretty much I'm going to be busy throughout the weekend. That's the thing about, the reason why I tend to upload my videos, like, have like 4 videos out every, like, on the Saturday and Sunday on a same exact time, because it's either you get it or you don't. It's pretty much like, hey, I'll just do it later. And I did that before, but then I totally forget about it until like it's like 1 a.m. and I'm like, oh, I forgot to uh, publish my videos. So yeah, that's another reason why I kind of upload that schedule. There's more reasons, but that's one of them. But yeah, it's just a busy weekend, and I kind of just I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. There is some stuff that I want to talk about. Of course, my vacation. I did had a vacation like a week ago where I went to like LA. I stayed at a hotel, which has been wow. I seen my cousins there. I also went to San Diego, went to the skate park there, and also I broke my phone because I bailed. You can't see it, but there's a crack on my phone, so I don't know how to get that fixed. Went to Huntington Beach. That was amazing. I went to the beach side. I literally went to a beach when I was talking about like, well, reading my favorite webtoon Boyfriends, and pretty much there at the beach. And I was at the beach. I could, I if anything, I could have seen them, but I didn't. So yeah, this is. Can you imagine if I just see? There's probably a batch of them there because I know that for sure that it was just a crowded beach area. It may not look like it. I'm not sure when I'm posting this, but yeah, it was crowded. It was a little bit crowded, and yeah, I just had a good time. It was a short vacation. It was refreshing. I also watched the Olympics, of course, skateboarding Olympics. At least some of it. I mean, I watched some other stuff. I know there was other major stuff that happened at the Olympics. Pretty much I saw like how they, this the jumping category where they shared gold with Bahrain. I think that's how you say the country, in Italy. They shared a gold medal, which is the first that ever happened. Also, a lot of news about Simone Biles taking a break. And of course, I seen the skateboard thing, which I'll get into in a minute. But yeah, I had a good time. I also saw my cousins. I showed them my channel. It was crazy that, last time I saw my cousins was in 2019. I showed them my channel, and it was like I had like 200, and now I showed them it was already up to like 1K at this point, probably almost up to, getting there into 2K, but it's slowly processing. But that was a cool experience. They showed me around the LA area that they lived in. They were pretty busy, so it was only a few minutes that I get to hang out with them, but it was amazing, like not minutes, but hours. Of course, I slept at their place, and that was cool. Yeah, just a bunch of good stuff. And good thing I get to, go out there while things are just, slowly at least getting better. But now it's back to just, another lockdown is just coming. I wouldn't be surprised, just this ongoing thing going on in the world. And it's just confusing as life goes on. But yeah, just that's what I've been doing. Now I'm just waiting for my my I guess my time to shine as a free job to babysit my nephew, and that's just great. Look, I don't really hate our brother, but it just came out of nowhere that I had to babysit and stuff like that, but it is what it is. I did make a promise, and here I am making that. I mean, I just got back from the dentist. I kind of want to talk about that. The fact that they numb my teeth. I remember there's a new way that they numb your lips to actually, because I was having some kind of, I forget what it's called, a filling or something like that. I don't even care. I know for a fact it's expensive, that's for sure. But they fill in your teeth, but before that, they kind of have to numb it. I thought they were gonna inject the needle to actually numb my teeth, which I kind of prefer, but instead they actually implemented like this chewing thing. I don't know what it's called. They just put it on your teeth. under your teeth, the teeth that they were gonna operate, and it's numb. So and it happened so quickly as well. Everything was going by so quickly, and I pretty much sure that they did a good job. So I have to wait for my another appointment to get my teeth. But my goodness, the fillings and stuff, I don't know what's the difference. I don't even think they did a good job because after that, my teeth then almost like it gotten, it kind of got sore again. So I kind of have to train myself to actually eat soft foods for a while. My parents said so otherwise. They're like, "Oh, you'll be fine. It's okay." No, that's not how it works. Okay, my teeth hurt, so I can't eat like rock. I remember I had ice cream a minute ago, and I pretty much, well, not a minute ago. I mean, an hour. I gotta stop doing the whole minutes, hours, and thing. What is time anymore? But I had ice cream, and pretty much this ice cream that I had, I forget the name of it. I don't care about it, but like there's a lot of things you can already tell that I'm not much in a caring mood because I'm just like naming stuff that I don't know. Like I'm talking about this ice cream, like what? I don't know what's it called. Some kind of thing with the cookies and cream with chocolate and whatever. That it had chocolate bits, and I bite into it, and I thought it was good. It was just a small chocolate bit. It was a tiny one of those like chocolate kisses that is just like like sort of like smaller than your fingernail, and then I bite it, and I can just feel like and I was like, uh-oh. So I don't know if I have to get that check again. I just literally got back from dentist. You think I'm about to spend another $1,000 for like, oh man, it's just, I don't know what's like things are just getting busy since I got back. Busy, like at least to me it is. I thought I'm just in this mood where I just want to chill and stuff. So that's what I end up doing. Speaking of chill, I actually chill with checking out the Olympics again. Um, Pretty much addressing. Look, I used to the skateboarding with Vince. I know it's gone. I know it's gone, and pretty much it's somewhere else. But here I am talking about skateboarding Olympics as Nija Houston, the one that I predicted was going to be in seventh place. I was surprised that Andy Anderson wasn't going to make it at all in the medal category. Like no category for him. Like he's one of the most creative skaters that I've ever seen, and yet he gets nothing. Like that's it's kind of crazy. Like I thought he was gonna get something, but I guess not. So and also there was a park malfunction in the street park, the street category, so that happened. And the Japanese be killing skateboarding. I didn't know it was gonna happen, but it is. One of the youngest skaters as well, happens to win medals like Reisa from Brazil, and also the other one, Yuta was killing it, and pretty much Jagger Eaton was at least in the medal, so at least USA was somewhere in the category. But yeah, that was pretty much amazing that they're playing some amazing beats as well, and it's going to be interesting for next year, our next upcoming years of the Olympics, because one of my favorite sports of all time, or at least if you call it a sport, breakdancing is going to be in the next one. So that's going to be awesome to see for that one, and who knows, I might commentate or probably not. I probably might collab with the Olympics, especially like a lot of people are just collabing with them. Even NASA did something for the Olympics where they had the first ever NASA games in the ISS, which is in this, like the International Space Station, that hovers around our planet. So that was cool to see, and also fun. But yeah, as I got back from my vacation and stuff, that's kind of what I did. I skateboarded and I also wear my U.S. T-shirt as if I'm competing for the U.S. But I just needed the break. It was short, but I needed it, And I appreciate everyone that actually, gave me some hopes to, especially love when I came back. One thing that I was really planning for this kind of podcasting, and I'm not supposed to address this, I was gonna talk about the whole Chris Chan thing that really, really got me. It really numbed me. Me talking about numb. This is a different numb, not the dentist numb, but it really numbed my mindset of like what's happening to our society, and I don't understand this whole situation. So there's going to be another. I'm probably gonna talk about it because I remember my boy Stefan actually showing me about this, and it really was just disturbing, And I don't know where my mind's at, but there's got to be another time talking about it because there's a lot of things to, just really discuss about this, disgusting human being that did, this to his mother. Like it's just so bad. Like I don't understand. Like I never liked Christian, but my goodness, this is one of those moments where I just absolutely like can't take it. You know what I mean? And it was pretty much all over the news as well. But yeah, other than that, let's talk about some stuff. In terms of topics, because I still have that Gamecast. I did watch a little bit of the Annapurna Interactive. You know, they talk about Stray, which was coming out in 2022. Soul Ash. Also, there was this other, game developer and like group of game developers, and that they showcased from Seattle. And pretty much one was an artist, and another one was a skateboarder that actually was literally skateboarding with Pumas. I'm like, that's not skate shoe, but hey, do you? And it was pretty good. Was doing like what freestyles, primo. Like that's interesting. Another thing about skateboarding, because I don't have a skate segment, but I might as well make this a skateboarding podcast because I don't know. Pretty much, there's a movie that I saw on IGN that is pretty much based around this street culture of skateboarding and the New York culture. I'm kind of curious what that looks like. But yeah, also there's this another game, Storyteller, that looks like a cool game that Annapurna Interactive showcased. And the Artful Escape, basically a bunch of stuff from Annapurna Interactive, or at least I call it, one of the bonuses of E3, because E3 is already over, but then they still showcasing stuff from E3. So yeah, this was just interesting to seek. I saw something from Outer Wilds. I also like saw a little bit of Halo Infinite, which has been getting a lot of hype, and now it has dwindled down a little bit. I have no idea with the whole Activision Blizzard situation, so I'm just gonna leave that out there. And yeah, I just been in this mood to play classic video games. I actually there was this emulator website where I actually played a bunch of games from the Game Boy and stuff that I grew up with, like Spyro, the Crash Bandicoots, also stuff from the DS, like Rayman DS, that was cool to play. And Rayman, like I'm a huge fan of Rayman, especially back then. Of course, I was a big fan of Sonic, but that I wasn't interested in playing Sonic games, surprisingly. But I pretty much play a lot of stuff from Rayman, like the Rayman Advance. I wish I played Rayman Tree. God, that was a classic back then. But yeah, having this mood. There was this other game that I was playing big time on my Switch when I got the Nintendo Online, and they actually had all the classic games. I played Puyo Puyo. I think that's how you call it. It's a puzzle game, very hardcore, very like my goodness. It kind of got me set up for actually playing Tetris Battle Royale. But yeah, that was cool to see. And also stuff about the Tooncast, stuff that I need to really address. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the crocodile, like or crocodile review, because I don't really have much time for it. Because Ladybug Miraculous just released their new episode. I believe it's season 4, episode 14, episode 13, 14, episode 12. Okay, well, I'm kind of lost with the episode. They really need to organize the episodes. But yeah, I don't really have the time to talk about it, so that probably might be next weekend, I believe. And yeah, I think that's what I got so far. I know for a fact that one thing that I do wish I actually covered a little bit, in terms of my Let's Reads. And I did got back to my Let's Reads. One of them was unexpected. Like, wait, we're getting another anti-stalker? That's pretty cool. And I wish I actually commentated one of the, My Gently Raised Beast, one of the biggest ones that in my channel. I wish I actually because I thought I was gonna get like 2 episodes. I pretty much commentated on one, but one of the episodes, but I didn't commentate the newest one that is probably released right now. Because again, I don't have enough time. But we're gonna wait and see. I don't know. There could be a bonus or something, but at this point, it could be like run out. Other than that, that's all I want to share. God, my teeth still hurt. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next weekend, and thank you guys for the support. One love, a peace.